His Angel. Trident Security Book 2, Volume 2. Written by Samantha Cole. Narrated by Donovan Kane. Chapter 1. Come on, Bo. Ian Sawyer called to his lab pit bull mix as he walked up the driveway to Brody Evans' new house. The large black dog finished a quick call to nature on Brody's curbside mailbox before running to his owner's side. Ian often wondered if the mutt had some Great Dane in its pedigree, because he was tall enough that Ian, at 6'3", could almost pat the dog's head without bending over. It hadn't always been the case. When Ian had first found the 6-week-old pup shivering and crying next to its dying mother outside his front door, Bo couldn't have weighed more than 7 or 8 pounds at the time. Ian thought back to the night he'd heard the intruder alert go off on his phone, a little over a year and a half ago. He'd been in his apartment watching the 11 o'clock news. The residence was located within his business compound, which was surrounded by a security fence to keep out unexpected visitors. At least it did until the furry duo broke in. When the alert had gone off, he'd switched the TV channel to bring up the compound's multiple closed-circuit TV camera angles. Expecting to see a guard, his brother, or one of his team members walking around, he'd been surprised to see an animal limp its way toward his front door. Zooming in, he saw it was a badly injured dog carrying a small puppy in her mouth. By the time he'd gotten outside, the mother had expended the last of her energy and collapsed a few feet away. The pup was dirty, a little malnourished, and covered in fleas, but overall in good health. The mother, though, had been torn to shreds by another dog or some other animal. When Ian approached the pair with caution, she'd nudged her baby closer to the human she was entrusting him to, and then passed away without a sound. After rushing the puppy to a nearby veterinary clinic, which was open at all hours, Ian returned, followed the path the mother dog had taken, and found she'd dug under the fence line to get to his door. On the other side of the fence, he'd followed drag marks leading into the woods. A little ways into the brush was where he discovered 2 additional puppies which had both died several hours earlier. Ian retrieved a shovel and the mother dog's body, then buried the 3 of them under a tree at 1 o'clock in the morning, before heading back to the compound to fill in the hole under the fence. The pup had been bathed, neutered, chipped, and received his shots. Then Ian took him home. The 6 men who made up the prime...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?